Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I hope you've been well. I know I have. Let's get into another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. In this week's episode, I'm breaking it up into two short hunts, or rather splicing those two short hunts together, since they took place at the same site. In the first half of the video, my friend Dave Wise is with me, and I scored an awesome big silver bucket lister. And in the second half of the video, I'm going solo, and I went across the street from the field that I was in. So kind of the same site. And that's where I found a coin that is 300 years old and some really good relics too. So I think you're really gonna enjoy this one, but first, don't forget that I do sell metal detecting equipment, so if you need anything metal detecting related at all, shoot me a line at stefdiggs@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook as well. All right, without further ado, let's hop in. Okay, so I just got a 16 signal on the Equinox. Sounded nice and tight, very repeatable. And I think I have a bail seal here. Definitely. What's that say? Soil something or other. Does the other side say anything? KS. Cool. Well, I don't find these too often, so I'll take that. Good target. Okay, I think I got a good one here. It's ringing up 2223. Pretty tight and fairly shallow, so I'm hoping for a coin. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Well, unfortunately it's not a coin, but I think it's something else cool that I've never dug before. This kind of looks like a match case. Yeah, it's got a little floral pattern on there or something. Oh wow, that's really cool actually. Whoa! That's sweet. All right, I'm going to brush that off and come back, or spray it off, rather. That's really cool. Okay, so I sprayed it off. That is really cool. I'll take that. This isn't going to be too old. Probably, you know, within the last 100 years or so. Maybe early 1900s-ish. And it's on both sides. And I did recheck the hole for the lid to this, but I can't find it. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you would scratch the match right against the bottom here to ignite it. That's really cool. I like little personal items like that. And ones with doggos on them. I'll take it. Alright, I've got kind of a jumpy mid-20s signal here. Well, I guess up to high 20s, but yeah, we'll have to check that one out. Well, sounded great for a reason. It's an aluminum, like, pepper shaker lid, I think. Oh, that sucks. I thought that was a coin. Whamp, whamp. I have to say, I'm pretty happy that overall this field is pretty quiet because it encourages me to dig really low signals. I got an 8 on the Equinox. It wasn't too deep, and I think we have a little button. Maybe? Don't know. You know, it's a little snap, I think, if that. So, okay, well, maybe not a good target after all. Okay, well now I think I have a little something. Got a 15 signal, really shallow, and that's got to be a tiny little button. I can feel the shank, or what's left of it. Looks like it's going to be plain. And you know what? I'll brush that off and come back, and we'll see if it has a back mark together. Well, there's the front. That seems pretty plain. I think that's all just corrosion. The back, though, it almost looks like, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the camera, unfortunately. It almost looks like it was lined with stars in the back. So, I don't know. Maybe early 1800s. Or if it's corrosion and there's nothing on there, I would say probably colonial. So, good sign. Let's keep moving. Well, stranger things have happened. A few rows away, I just found the top to my my matchbox. Matchbox, yes. Match tin, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Safe.
Match what?
Safe.
There's Dave the Wise.
That's safe.
Match safe. There we go. That's what it is. Sweet. And Dave, do you have anything you'd like to share today?
Nothing.
Okay. We'll move on then.
Pouch full of junk.
Bunch of junk. Yeah, there's a lot of can slaw out here. All right.
The signal of the day was copper wire.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet. Well, we'll be back with you if we find something good. Okay, I got another really good signal here. Oh, let's see. I kicked back the dirt a little bit, so that's sounding better and better the more dirt I kick back. So I will come back if it's something good. Oh my God, I'm flipping the...
Jerk.
Oh my God. Guys, I got a seated quarter. Oh my God, it's going to be so pretty. Look at that thing.
It's a nice shape.
Oh my God.
What year?
1856.
Any mint mark on the back?
Let's see.
An eagle.
I know where they are, Dave. I've been wanting for them for a while. Oh God, all right, we're going to spray that off and come back. Oh my God, I've been waiting
Just rub it. Stop.
I'm not going to rub it. Shut up. You'd yell at me if I rubbed it anyway. I'll go shine it like Doug. Just kidding. I would not do that to this. All right.
Did I miss that?
I don't know, but I'm really happy. Okay, that's the second silver of the year. First one's a $1 real, and now it's an 1856 seated quarter. Oh boy. All right, well, if I don't get knocked out with a shovel, I'll come right back after this is sprayed off. That is amazing. I can't believe this. I was just starting to tell Dave, I've only got one really nice seated. It was actually my first silver ever, an 1875 seated Liberty Dime. And then I've got 2 slicks that I found after that. This is just immaculate, though. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say. That's really silly. I'm going to take some pictures now. Yeah.
Jerk.
Yeah, I know. I am a jerk. That's my goal. If he tells me I'm a jerk, it means I found something great. You want Dave Wise to call you a jerk. Trust me. Now, that was a very, very short hunt, but I am so stoked with that seated quarter. I have wanted specifically a seated quarter for like 5 years now. So I am so happy with that. And it was really cool to hang out with Dave again. I haven't hunted with him in a while. So all around, great day. Unfortunately, we just only had about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to swing. So it is what it is. Now, a few days later, I decided to go across the street, and I had some pretty good luck there as well. Let's take a look. All right, back out in the fields again today. Just got a 17 on the Equinox, and it was pretty shallow. I already looked at it real quick. It's a little button with a broken shank, and I think the front is relatively plain at least, but let me brush that off. I'll come right back. Well, it looks like there might be a slight back mark, so I would say this is probably early 1800s. Can't see anything on the front yet, but I'll take a brass brush to that when I get home, and if there's something, you'll see it on the screen. Okay, we'll move on. Well, I just dug something here. It was very deep. It was about probably 10 inches way at the bottom of the hole. Flung it out over here, and it's some kind of piece of brass, I think. I figured we would try to figure it out together. It looks fancy, whatever it is. Anything on this side? Huh. Interesting. Let me brush that off and hopefully we can get an answer on what this is. Well, I've got no idea. It's just this one hole in it there. Very heavy. And I don't really see any indicators on the back of what this might be. So, furniture mount? I really don't know. It almost looks like it wants to be a face or something. I've got no idea. Probably holding it upside down, but hopefully I can figure that out. But if not, please let me know what you think. Well, I just got another good find a few feet away from that, what I assume is some kind of furniture mount. Anyway, a tip for people who are new. Always try the sides of fields, because a lot of the times things will get tilled all the way to the edge, and this is where I'm getting a lot of really decent signals. So, you know, some of it's can slaw, but some of it is good stuff. And I just saw a flash of gold, which is definitely a button. I just saw this flip right over. That is going to clean up beautifully So that'll be probably like 1820s to 1840s, something like that. And anything on the, ooh, maybe there is something on the front for once. All right, let me brush it off. Well, there's the back, and I don't have any sun helping me out to show you just how brilliant it is, but the survey says on the front, it's just a whole bunch of corrosion, I'm thinking. Most likely from all the fertilizer that's been used out here for about the last 150 years or so. But, hey, good find. I'll take it. So, I guess maybe this was a pretty good line to pick. I got like a 12 on the Equinox. It was double tapping on the surface, so I literally just bent down with my pinpointer. I thought it was going to be can slab, but it looks like we've got a little button. Little button. With maybe something on it. Probably not. Probably not. But that's pretty cool. It's like right under the surface. Okay, awesome. I'll come back if there's something on it, but if not, we'll just keep moving. Well, guys, right now I'm more perplexed than I am excited. I'm about to get excited, but still working this line down here. And I got a really high 20s, like low 30s signal, but it was mixed in with iron, and I've been getting a lot of iron falsing out here. I did turn up my iron bias, just so I'm not digging every teeny tiny bit of like crapola in the world. But I think I got a coin. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Look at that. There might just be a big button, but what the? Oh, that's a coin, all right. Holy crap. I can't believe that. I'll be like, what? Wow. Okay, let me try that. Let me let that dry off and maybe figure out what it is. I hope I can. Awesome. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. This field is really hammered, so that is very positive. Okay, I will be back, hopefully, with an ID. Okay, really quick before I show you the coin, and I did get an ID on it. It's not pretty, but I wanted to let you know, in case you don't know, when I said I turned the iron bias down to 2, I have a 600. So that would equate to 4. Here's my iron bias. There it is. That would equate to 4 on the 800. Normally I don't go that high. Normally I knock it back to 1, which equates to 2 on the 800. But I guess I just didn't feel like working that hard today. But in any case, I wanted to let you know what that is. So, I don't know how the heck I'm going to clean this. This is the side that's not really showing any details, but I do know what it is because of the back side. Oh, God, come on, son. You can see these little striations right here to the right of my thumb. And then you can see a 7 and a 2 there. And I saw the letter B right here. So this is going to be a 1722 to 1724 King George I Woods Hibernia. And I have a lot of those. An unnatural number, probably, because they don't turn up too often. But yeah, it goes to show the age of this place. Oh, that feels really good. I did not think that was going to happen today. So, despite the condition, I am thrilled. Alright guys, well that's all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And if you've made it this far but you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a single upload in the future. And I hope you get out there, enjoy this spring weather, and get your personal white whale. We'll see you next week.